it's your girl Lexi V, and if you want to see me do a makeup look and tell you why I wanted to start my YouTube and why I wanted to start my YouTube career, then keep on watching. Alright, so first, I already done did my brows, y'all. That takes a little while, so I'm going to just do those. Get that out the way so that I can keep it moving. First question I would ask myself, what's my name? So people can get to know me. My name is Alexis V. Riggs, and I just recently got married last September 14th. And marriage has been amazing. Like, people just don't understand sometimes when you have a person that you've been with for so long, you know them so much. Like, you just know them so much to the point you don't have to learn them all, you know, so much because you met them when you were so young. I met my husband when I was 15 years old. Yes, 15. And that's my name and how I got my new name, of course. My next question would be, how old am I? I am 26. I just recently turned 26, October 25th. And yeah, being an October baby is the best thing. It's crazy because me and my husband's birthday is 10 days apart. We're both Scorpios, so it's like, wow. We was together for 9 years before he proposed to me. And ever since then, we've been together for 10 and married for 1. So we've been rocking strong this whole time. My next question would be, what is your occupation? What do you do for a living, Alexis? Well, I am a mail courier. Now, let me tell you something about carrying mail, okay? I get the job done, but do I like the job? No. I do not like my job. I hate it. I've been doing it for almost 6 years. I love my customers, but I just hate my job. Like, at this point, it's just to the point where it's just like, it's just too physical. You're dealing with the rain, the sleet, the snow. And it's just like, you never wanna, now it's just like, no, this ain't for me no more. Like, it's not for me. I'm gonna be doing like some browns on my eyes and stuff like that. Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomade, and then the front I did with the NYX eyebrow liner. Now I'm about to do my eyes, so I'll be doing some browns from a bunch of other palettes. I'm using an Anastasia palette, a BH Cosmetics palette, and a James Charles palette. I'll be using those 3 today to try to get my little makeup look. It's gonna be nice and very fallish, so it's gonna be nice and have deep browns and things like that. So we're gonna start it off now. But working at the post office is like you really don't know what it's like until you be like, oh my god, like, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. It's not as sweet. When you see your mail person, thank them, please. We don't get enough thank yous out there. I don't get enough of it. Hey, do you not know what I had to go through to get this mail up? What I go through at my station? Like, do y'all not know what's going on here? Like, come on, man. Cut us some slack. Sometimes when we out there all late and stuff like that, like, it was times when I had a bump and things like that. A bump is overtime. So you do your route, and then right after you do your route, you go and you do somebody else's route, and you do like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's got to a point where I've done a half a route and my route alone, and people asking me, why are you so late? What do you mean? That's what I'm saying in the back of my head. Like, what do you mean, why am I so late? But they don't know. All they asking is questions, and they trying to figure out why they mail so late. Like, instead of asking me, am I okay? Like, it's 10 o'clock at night and you worried about why you getting your mail so late. Ask me, am I fine? Shoot. Offer me a water. Do something. Like, people just don't be understanding the life of a mail courier. I'm thinking that I'm going to do a video about the day in the life of a mail courier, but I don't know if I'm ready for that type of situation. That's a whole nother ball game, doing a day in the life of a mail courier. Y'all gonna be looking at it like, oh my goodness, this is what she goes through. Like, yes. It's not so bad now because I do my route when I go home, but I'm gonna get to why I just do my route when I go home. My next question I would ask myself is, what was my next question? Let me see. What's made me start YouTube? I wanted to start YouTube about 4 years ago, but I just was too scared to do it. And now I'm just in the mind state of like, everybody is doing their own entrepreneurship and they building up their brands, you know what I'm saying? So why not me just start what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. I've been wanting to start since I was, 21? Like, I'm 26 now. Just imagine if I would have started when I was 21 years old. So, I mean, I wish that I would have just had the courage back then to just be like, Alexis, you got this. Like, you definitely got this. You can do it. But back then, I didn't have the guts to actually do it because I didn't think that I was going to be, like, doing the right thing. And I didn't think people was going to like it. But now, I'm in a place where it's like, you like it, you like it, you don't, you don't. That's just how I look at things now. It's like, when you say something out your mouth and you say you're going to do something, do it. So, that's just basically my whole theory behind, following and chasing your dreams. Because at this point, can't do nothing but shoot for the stars. What's your passion? Told you I was going to get to why I do my 8 hours and go home. So, my passion is being a wife and being a mother. I love being a mother. It's the best thing ever. Like, I can't even explain to y'all. Like, if y'all was to have a kid, and shout out to all my mothers and mothers who've been doing it. I applaud people who have 4 or 5 kids because I look at my mom like, how did you do it? Like, what did you, wow, like, good job. Like, I look at it like, oh my goodness, like, what made you have 4 of us? Because 1 is already enough. Like, I'm not saying I'm 1 and done right now at the moment because she just turned 4 months yesterday, on December 11th. But, whew, being a mother is a job. It's a very, 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 it's a task. I'm not going to say it's something that, I'm not going to scare anybody and say it's the worst thing. It is not. It is the best thing in the freaking world. But it's just the fact that, like, whew, people actually did this with 4 or 5 kids. People who want really big families and stuff like that. And I look at it like, whew, Jesus Christ, like, y'all are the bomb. Especially my mom and my mother-in-law. The bomb. Like, I just look at them like, Jesus, like, y'all was doing it back then. Like, y'all was making it happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, making it happen for your kids, no matter what the circumstances were. And I look at it now like, I got a little one to take care of. And I just be like, that's my passion to get me going in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And I just get up in the morning. She give me that nice little bright smile with her little gums. And it just drives me to get up and go. I love my daughter to death. That is my boo. Like, I wouldn't trade that girl for the world. Like, it don't even matter. That's my baby. I will always be there for her. And that's just as simple as that. Like, I really don't see anything outside of me being the best mother that I can be, providing for my family, my kid, my husband, you know what I'm saying? Even though he does a lot for me, I still want to do for him as well. So, it's even on both ends. You don't want to be, just having the husband do everything. I'm that woman that want to help, you know what I'm saying, and want to do everything myself instead of him, oh, you need some help with this, you need some help with that. No, I got it. Man, when I was pregnant, everybody was like, girl, you better stop picking that stuff up. This your first baby. You don't need to be picking up all this stuff. I'm just very like, I'm very prideful. Like, very prideful, very humble, because I look at it like, what if I didn't have this help? What if I didn't have people pick up stuff for me, or buy stuff for me, or help me through my labor or something like that? I look at it like, you know, if I didn't have these things, I would have to do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the mind frame I had when I was pregnant. Even though I had help, it was just the fact of like, I just wanted to do everything myself. I thought I was freaking superwoman, until one day I did want to be superwoman, picking up a package, and my little back started hurting. And I said, see, that's what they talking about, Lexus. Stop trying to do everything on your own, girl. Stop it. You gonna be looking crazy. You better cut it out. So trust me, it looks crazy right now, but watch the ending, y'all. It's gonna look really pretty. So we gonna get it together. My next question would be to myself, what did you want to be at first? Now, you know, when you were a kid, right? And you think about all these things that you wanted to do. Now, with that being said, I wanted to be a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a lot of things. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be an EMT. Well, a doctor. I ain't even gonna say EMT, a doctor. I think everybody when he was a kid went, I want to be a doctor. Like, what? What do you want to be a doctor for? You don't even like getting shots, but yeah. I wanted to do a lot of things. But once I got to high school, my plans had changed because I started running track. I wanted to be a track star. I wanted to be in the 2020 Olympics when I was in high school. I ain't even gonna lie. I spoke it up, and that's what I wanted to be, and that's what I thought I was gonna be doing right now. As you can see, 2020 has not been the best year ever, for real. So it don't even look like it's gonna be an Olympics. But yeah, I wanted to be a track star. I was really good in the 800 and the 400 and in the mile. Like, that's what I really wanted to do. Like, that was my passion. But I chose to do something else. When you grow up, you just think about a lot of other things in life, and you just be like, is this what I really wanted to do? I had a full-blown scholarship to a school in Carolina, but that wasn't my passion anymore. I didn't want to do it anymore. So when I had graduated, I had went to PG Community College for a while, and not to mention I graduated with honors. So it's not like I didn't have grades. I had the grades, and it's just like I really got tired of school. Like, school just wasn't my thing anymore. And with school not being my thing anymore, I just was like, this isn't what I want to do. Like, I don't want to go to school anymore. So I dropped out of school. And from there, I went ahead and started. I went and got my first job at JCPenney's. And then with getting my first job at JCPenney's, that showed me a lot. Like, having my job at JCPenney, it was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I just was like, when you're young, you don't know the decisions you're making. So I look at it now and I just been like, maybe I should have just stayed in school and got my associates at least. So I looked at it like that, and I was like, I mean, I should have just got my associate's degree. Like, it's nothing stopping me now from getting it though. No bull. But I just chose a different path when I was younger. I didn't want to do it. So I went from JCPenney, I went to CVS. That wasn't a big hop, but you know, $1 more, you feeling a little bit better about yourself. So minimum wage was lower back then. Like minimum wage was like $8. Now minimum wage is like way higher than that. I was like, dang, like what happened when I was trying to work or whatever? Like what happened when I was trying to do all that? Like for real. So from JCPenney, I went ahead and started working at WSSC. WSSC is the water company. I was administrative assistant there, but it was contracted. Now what I'm gonna do, like, instead of me being patient waiting for a lady to retire, I still could have been working there, but my patience was so low then. So then I went from working at WSSC to then going to the post office. And that's where I'm at now. So from there, I'm now at the post office, and I currently do not like my job. So we're just gonna see where my YouTube career takes me. Hopefully it takes me greater amount of numbers and people who's there for me, who love me, who want to see more content from me and things like that. Because I'm ready to give it to y'all if y'all ready for me. But yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just excited. What's your goals? Now we can talk about goals. Now we can talk about 5-year goals and then 10-year goals. At this point, my goals are to be successful in YouTube, but still be the greatest mother I can be. What else? My goals are to not be working at the post office in the next year. I really don't want to be there. I actually want another job until I actually get where I want to be in YouTube. I want to have it to where as though I'm good, like to the point where I can just quit my job and just do other things. Now, with that being said, you know, I gotta work hard and I gotta keep pushing myself to create more and do more content and things like that. I'm ready. I'm ready to push out as much content as I possibly can. And yeah, that's basically it. Those are my goals. Oh, my next goal, duh, Alexis, to have my house. We were supposed to move this year into a house, but with having the baby and everything, it kind of like transpired different. So yeah, we're trying to get our house and then we'll just be complete. Then I'm so ready to go house shopping next year and everything like that. It's gonna be the best. I can see it now. Like, I'm gonna be so happy shopping for a house. I know it's a frustrating thing, but yeah, I just want to be successful in what I want to do and be able to have my house by next year. That's a goal for me. Like, I'm just ready. So really, that's my goal. I can't really think of anything else right now. It's to not be working at the post office and be successful in my YouTube career and getting a home and, you know, things like that. That's about it. Do you have kids? Of course I have a kid. Her name is Hayden, and that's my Bookie Boo. My Bookie Boots. What else? She is 4 months old, and she is the best thing ever. Like, if I can she's gonna be on my channel as well. Y'all go see her. She is just full of life, full of joy, full of happiness. She just make you happy. Like, that's my girl. That's my girl. Did I want a boy? No, it didn't really matter to me. Me nor my husband, like, we didn't really care about what gender we was gonna have. That's why we didn't even have a gender reveal. We didn't care nothing about a gender reveal. To be honest, I know I didn't. When I asked him did he want one, he didn't really care too much for it either. So yeah, I didn't really care. But when I found out I was having a girl, oh baby, I was like, oh wow, I'm about to have a little me. She looks nothing like me though. She just had my eyes. That's about it. That's all I see. So these freaking people are drilling in the next apartment over, and it's driving me nuts. Like, that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna just give y'all everything. Like, I'm just blending everything in, and then I'm just gonna take that brown color, that deepest brown that I had, looks more like orange, and just blend in the back color and the front color together. Yeah, I have a kid. She's 4 months, and she is a wonderful, I love that little girl. Yeah, what else? How you feel starting a channel? I feel very, very scared starting my channel. I think everybody, when they first start their YouTube channel, they're a little nervous, because just like, girl, you're talking to a camera. Like, nobody even knows you yet. You have to build these people, you know, build these subscribers, build these viewers, get people to like you, build your own brand. Like, you have to promote yourself, and I've never done that for me, so it's a different feeling. It's a very different feeling. Yeah, that's one word that can describe it. I'm scared. In the same instance, I'm excited. Like, I just don't know. Like, y'all just don't know how happy I am right now. I'm very excited. We gonna do that face. So, what I normally start off with is my primer. The primer I'm gonna be using is probably the Hydro Grip. Hydro Grip is just like the best thing that's been happening all year for me. So, and I use the Forsali Skin Tune Blur. Is it focusing? There we go. Can't really see because of the reflection, but this is what the bottle looks like. And then I'm gonna be using a Hydro Grip. If you don't know what this is, you better learn. This is by far probably one of the best primers ever right now. I really want to know, like, people gonna really, like, mess with me, like, really mess with your girl, like. And then if I get my subscribers, I don't care if it's 2, I'm gonna see those 2 people right there. Y'all mess with the girl. Like, that's what I normally do under my eyes. I just put it in my T-zone area, but what I do is I just take it from there and then go on my forehead. I do it that way. Basically what I do, and then I go in with a beauty blender, push the product in. And put it right there in the middle. It's basically to, you know, blur your pores. So that's basically what it does. And then I'm gonna take my milk, and then I'm gonna put it on the outside areas. This stuff really grips on, man. Move my little bush out the way. Make sure we don't get nothing on there. Skin Tune Blur makes my skin feel so soft, and the milk, that combination, it's just really good for me. That's basically what I'm doing. Now, what foundation I want to use? I want to do Too Faced today. I'm in the shade Chestnut. my next question I was asking myself was, what's your ideas? I want to incorporate my baby on here because that's who I love. I want to incorporate my family members. I want to incorporate my husband, of course. Like, I want people to see the day in life of what he does because he wants to stream. I want to do things that I do in the day in the life as being a mom. Like, I want to do a lot of things on my YouTube channel, and then I want to transition them into trying to do vlogging. But I just want to get this started so as though I have my feet wet, and then I can just go on from there. Like, I just really want to start smooth first with just video content, and then from there I can do the vlogs. I may do a vlog in between here and there, you never know, because doing a day in the life, that's basically like vlogging. So if I start my series with my baby girl on here, then y'all see a little bit of vlogging out of me. That's what I want to do. Like, I want to try new things on here, like with makeup products, to see if I really like them, or, you know, do things like that. Now I can't really explain all the ideas because I have 30 videos ahead right now. This is my first video, so from my first video all the way down to the 30th video, you guys will see that. I want to post at least 2 to 3 times a week. It's gonna be a challenge, I already know it is, but I'm not the only one who did it, and I'm probably not gonna be the last one. So it's gonna be very inspiring to myself that if I can get this stuff done and at least get 2 videos out and to 3 videos out, if I can get 3, you just don't understand what type of woman I'm gonna be then. Like, I'm gonna be so happy. First I go in with the foundation brush, and then I go in with the beauty blender just to push the product in and make it look smoother, because sometimes with brushes it creates those swipes on your face, so you don't want to have those streaks all on your face. So I just want it to look more smoother, so I just do it like that. I just swipe it on and then I just push the product in. That's basically what I do when I put on my foundation. I just want it to look very smooth. So yeah, I got a lot of ideas. Those are some of the ideas that I want to work with. I want to have a something new Saturdays, mommy Mondays, make it work Mondays. I'm thinking about combining my mommy Mondays with make it work Mondays. Then I'm at a Wow Wow Wednesdays, whereas I do a crazy look on my eyes. And we gonna be experimenting with that. So y'all better get ready for my first one, because the one that I have in mind right now, y'all gonna be like, you about to really try that? Yes ma'am, I surely am. I don't even care if it come out wrong. At least I tried. And guess what? If it come out wrong, I'm gonna try again until I perfect it. Where do you see yourself in the next couple years? I'm gonna just answer for a year now. I see myself in a year. I see myself not being at the post office anymore. Like, I want to really speak it into existence. Like, I really want to speak that into existence, whereas though I am not at the post office. Like, this is something that I do not want to do. I'm going to use the Born This Way concealer, because it's to conceal under my eyes. I'm in this shade, what shade is this? Caramel. I do the little boop boop, then the boop boop, and then the boop boop boop, and the chin. Boom. And then I use a color that's closest to my shade but has a little bit of a red undertone right under that, so that it can blend effortlessly under the lighter tone. That's basically what I do. So, and then I just let them dry down. Once it dries down, I'm over here looking like a tribal princess. So once it dries down, then I blend it out. I see myself not being at the post office. I see myself succeeding in this, whereas though in the next year I want to at least have 2,000 to 5,000 subscribers. Like, that's not even a lot that I'm asking for. Now if I can get more than that, then I'm beyond happy. But I want to at least have the 2,000 to 5,000 subscribers in the next year. Meaning from this day, from December the 12th of 2020 to December the 12th of 2021, I want to at least have 2,000 to 5,000 subscribers. And sometimes people actually get way more than that in a year. Like, if I get way more than that in a year, then I'm forever grateful. I'm a very humble person. In the next 5 years, I see myself starting my clothing line. By that time, I'll be well beyond my 30s. I see myself having another child. With the child, if only y'all knew my birth story, but that's for another video. But just know I had her naturally, so I know I can do it. It's just the fact of, do I want to do it? Do I want to carry all over again? Carrying was one of the best pieces of my life, because everybody's not given that opportunity to actually carry a child, and carrying a child is a blessing. What do I see? What else do I see for myself? Let me think. I see myself renewing my vows in 10 years. In the next 10 years, I see myself renewing my vows. So I gave y'all a year, 5 years, and 10 years. Who you know to that? With that being said, yeah, that's basically what I see myself in the next 1, 5 to 10. So I'm gonna speak it up. And if I try again for another kid, of course I'm gonna try for a boy. I want to have both. But if I have a girl, it's just gonna be a girl, and I'm done after that, because I don't want no more than 2. So do I see myself one and done? Yeah, I do. But I think that when Hayden gets to a certain age, I'm probably going to want to have another kid. I can see it now. I'm going to have baby fever, and I'm going to want to have another child, and, you know, everything like that. Yeah. So I want to do another questionnaire, but I want my next questionnaire to be from questions from you guys. You guys can DM me, because I will be posting this on my Instagram. So I want all my subscribers or my newcomers to ask me questions. Let me see what you wanna know about me. What is it that you want to know? I would love to do another questionnaire. You just gotta let me know. Where am I from? I didn't even tell y'all. I'm from Maryland. I'm a Meezy. That's what they call us. We some Meezys out here. So I'm a Meezy. Dang, I forgot my contour. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm from Maryland. M-U-R-L-A-N. I'm a Meezy. That's basically where I'm from. I've lived in DC, but it wasn't for a long time. What else did you guys want to ask me? My hair journey. Jesus Christ. Now, if anybody question about my hair, now I've been growing my hair for about, I don't even know, when did I cut it? I cut it bald. Like, I was a bald man. Like, I was bald. I was mad bald, but yeah, I was I had a whole haircut like a man. I had a fade and everything. But 3 or 4 years, I want to say it's been 3 years. I have shrinkage, of course. My hair actually goes past my shoulders when it's flat ironed and stuff. So yeah, don't play with my hang time. But my hair journey has been a process. I've did so many things to my hair that you just be like, dang girl, when you gonna stop? Like, when were you ever gonna be finished? Like, I'm contouring my face a little bit. I do it below, and then I do my forehead, and then I just do my chin area here, and then I get to blending it out. There's been so many colors in my head that you just be like, dang girl, I went silver. Like my hair was silver at one point in time. Like you'd be like, dang, why is your hair? I went. That's what it was platinum silver too. Like chain, you know, platinum. Like my album After You Go Gold. You know what I'm saying? It was real silver. I was a silverback. Silverback gorilla out here. But yeah, I did so many things to my hair, and I'm just blending this out now with my highlight. I normally don't contour my nose anymore, but I just do like a little bit of contour. Just to, you know, make it look in just a little bit more. And then I just blend it out with a brush. And I do highlighter, but my highlighter ain't been, you know, I'm not really doing all that. What else? My setting powder. I use Laura Mercier. I love this stuff. This stuff is the best stuff ever. I love it. I do use HD Flawless setting powder. It's a brightening banana powder, and I put that under my eyes. So I do that, and then I set the rest of my face with the Laura. So I just dibble dabble in my setting powder, my HD, and then I just do it lightly under my eyes. So I do that just to blot out a little bit of the oils, because you don't want to dry your face out when you have oily skin. That's the one mistake that you'll make, because if you dry it out too much and you put on makeup, your oils will process out of your pores faster. I learned that on my own. Like, it's been times where I've went out to the club or something, and I'm thinking I'm doing it, and then I'm leaving looking like a donut. Like I'm just fresh out the shop. Like I'm glistening. Like I'm glistening too much though. Like, I think everybody has made their makeup mistakes. Oh, I made a lot of them. Jesus Christ. I made so many mistakes. It's now to the point where it's just like, if you make another one. But yeah, I came out them joints looking like a nice donut, y'all. Like, it was real bad. I was really upset with myself. I was like, Lexus, why would you do that to yourself? Why? Like, what made you come out the house like that? Jesus, when I used to do my eyebrows and they was real like boxy and black. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It was the worst thing. I was tripping back then. Jesus Christ. And the thing about the Laura Mercier powder, y'all, that powder just make your skin look so good. Like, it make your skin look bomb. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. It do. I like to have a really light under eye, so I just make sure that I do, you know, a couple little coats of it instead of me dabbing, literally dabbing and putting a whole pack of it on my eyes. I don't do that. I just lightly do it a couple times and I'm finished. I'll be done. After that, and now I'm dipping into the Laura, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I'm setting the rest of it. I don't think I want to do highlighter today. I think I want to just do blush and call it a day. I think I might do a little highlighter on my nose, and that's it. The only time that, because I want my face to look really natural today, so the only time that you'll see like dramatic anything out of me is if I do a really, really, really dramatic eye. Like glitters and cheetah prints and stuff like that. Y'all gonna see it all. But I just make sure when I do my natural faces, I make sure I don't do too much of a contour or too much highlighter, because it's like you trying to show your natural face. Why are you? And yes, I do go over with this powder right here on my face as well. Why do you do all the rest of that stuff? Like, if you want your face to look natural, why are you doing all that highlighter and all that other stuff? So I think I'm gonna just do blush and then put a little highlighter on my nose and probably my Cupid's bow, and call it a day. But yeah, y'all, I came out that thing looking like a fresh 12 pack of Krispy Kreme. Like, oh my gosh, the makeup mistakes I've made. It's ridiculous. It's beyond me now. I promise you it is. So, I've had this for a while now. This stuff right here. Yes, there you go. Yep. I do. I definitely use it. I even do the same brushes for some things. Like, and this has been a good highlighter in my opinion. Like, it's not too bold. And I basically just do a little bit on the nose bone and on the nose. See, it's not too much. And then I put it on my Cupid's bow. And yeah, and to tone it down, I just go back with the brush and just brush it down a little bit. Another brush, and I just tone it down just a tad bit, and there you go. And then just find some blush that I would like to use, and this is from, where is it from? Black Radiance. Black Radiance. This one is the Artesian Color Baked Blush, and it's called Far to It. What? No, that's not right. That is not right. This is Toasted Almond. Alexis, why are you reading Spanish? I be tripping. My ass. I'm reading Spanish. I love this blush because it's so subtle. It's really subtle. Like, you ain't got, you can dip right into it. And it's like you can blend it up. Like, it's not to the point where you dip it in there and you put it on, you be like, dang, that's too much. It's buildable. Some of Black Radiance stuff is good too. See, I use drugstore products too, and I use, you know, I got some expensive stuff and I got some stuff that you can buy right out the beauty supply store. That's what I'm doing next. Am I going to do my lashes next, or am I going to do my lip gloss next? I think I'm going to do my gloss, and then I'm going to do my lashes. So what I'm going to do is, and yes, I'm one of them girls who put my lashes on with my fingers. So call me crazy if you want. If I see one strand of lashes, one pack is the same price of a pack that's like 4 and they a little bit toned down, I'll just buy the 4-pack. And if I want to double them, I'll just double them if I want more of a dramatic look. That's just basically what I do. Especially when you penny pinching. Like, you can always buy some lashes that's like cheaper than the other ones, and if you just want them to be thicker, what I did a trick with, though, you take some mascara and you basically put mascara on the lash, and then after you put the mascara on the lash, you double the lashes with another one, and it just make it look really full. I have 1,000 of these. I have the NYX lip liner, and this is the color Current, and I got like 4 or 5 of these. This is like my favorite color to line my lips, either Current, and then it's a dark brown one that I like too. I can't even think of the name. But yeah, I'm gonna line my lips with this. I want to make sure y'all see. I'm gonna line them. Now I want more of like an ombre lip. So I'm gonna fill it in right here. Like that. And then I'm gonna follow my lip down here. I have this NYX Wonder Stick, okay? But what I do is I use the concealer side. The concealer side when I want a new lip. I tried this maybe a couple months back, and I got this color. This is the highlight and contour stick by NYX. This is the deep one. The contour part is not dark enough for my skin tone, but I've used the concealer on my lips, and let me tell you, it gives me a really pretty new lip, especially with the lip liner. Look at that. Like, I love it so much. And then I go over it with a gloss, with a dark gloss, because it looks light right now. It looks like I've been eating powdered donuts. But let me show you something. I have a darker gloss, and this is like a trade for me. Like, some of my stuff I got in my makeup bag has been so old and been used for so many things. It's like a darker gloss, and I just put it over top and just blend it in. And then I take another gloss, a regular gloss, and this is back from the beauty supply store. This is, I want to say Ruby Kisses, because it say RK, so I'm pretty sure it's Ruby Kisses. And it's the shea butter kind, and it got a little shimmer to it. So I'm going to use that on my lips just to give it a little shine. And then I go back in with my lip liner, and I line my lips, which I should have did before I did the gloss, but sometimes I do it when I got the gloss on, sometimes I do it when before, to blend it out better. And boom, there you go. This is the final look, you guys. Say hi, mama. My camera cut off when I was about to put my lashes on, but that's all I needed to do. I saw the whole makeup look, but I just wanted everybody to see my precious, precious, my little Buddha Tuda. Say hey, people. Alright, y'all. So that's the end of the video, but I can't wait. I'm excited to do more, and I want to show y'all my little itty bitty hair, and I'm excited to put out more content. I love you guys. This is the final look, you guys. Say hi, mama. This is my joy right here. I don't want to put all this lipstick on her face, but look at my girl. Say hi, baby. See, so y'all, my camera cut off when I was about to put my lashes on, but that's all I needed to do. I saw the whole makeup look, but I just wanted everybody to see my precious, precious, my little Buddha Tuda. Say hey, people. Alright, y'all, so that's the end of the video, but I can't wait. I'm excited to do more, and I want to show y'all my little itty bitty hair, and I'm excited to put out more content. I love you guys.